So this is what 3 garden beds look like when they're in the back of a Subaru. So we got the materials unloaded and we're about to start cutting. So I'm just gonna kind of let the materials dictate the size. So I'm gonna cut 2 lengths that are 8 feet and then 2 that are 3 feet. And that's gonna kind of be our footprint. So it'll be like 9 1/4 inches actual length. We'll give the details below. So we just cut our first boards. So we've got 2 3-footers down there, but hang on to your drops because we're gonna use those as the interior bracing. So don't get rid of your leftovers. Cut out. I'm a sucker for neatness and organization. I'm gonna go through and mark on each of my 1x6s where my screw holes should go or where my screws are gonna go. That way everything is nice and straight, nice and lined up, and real pretty. So did not do this on 2 of the boxes that I built, and I'm so sad. So I was telling you yesterday how I like to mark where each of my screws go. Problem is I was doing it after the fact with a tape measure, and that's so dumb. As you get done cutting each individual board, take your speed square, because that's like, you know, there's little numbers on the speed square. Those like actually help and mean something. What I did is I'll cut the board and then I'll mark my center here because I'll need that later on when I'm doing a brace. But then you just basically measure off with your speed square. So I come over 1 3/4 from the sides and then 1 1/2 from the top and from the bottom. Mark it as you cut and use your speed square. That makes it go so much faster. Do like I'm doing today. Mark it in real time, use your speed square. All right, so we've got everything cut, we've got everything marked. Let's put these things together. This is basically it. The last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put braces on the inside here. Keep in mind there's gonna be a lot of dirt in here. So it's gonna be heavy and there's gonna be water and all kind of stuff in here. Cedar wood is pretty thin. So you just wanna make sure that you're giving it as much structural integrity as possible. So what I'm gonna do is on the insides, I'm gonna put 1 brace here in the middle and then another brace in the middle of that part and another one there. So I'm gonna repeat that on this side and then do 1 brace in the middle of that and 1 brace in the middle of that. Just mark your center and then mark the center between that, so the quarter. So 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, finish. That's it for the box. So we've got all the sides put up, we've got all of our braces in. What's gonna go on the bottom of here is we're gonna put some weed blocker down there. It's basically this like black, breathable fabric that prevents weeds from growing up from the ground. So we use cedar wood. So cedar is naturally rot resistant, and we're not really gonna put any sort of like seal or stain or anything on here. We're just gonna put it in the backyard as is. This is gonna hold up for a really, really long time and not need a whole lot of care. So that's it. That's how you build a raised vegetable garden box. It's pretty simple. start to finish, hour and a half, maybe. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, concerns, whatever, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. So stay tuned, be sure to click like and subscribe, follow our channel. I'm assuming the next video we're gonna do, hopefully very soon, is gonna be the finished product or putting all these beds in their forever home and getting this garden ready to go. Super excited. All right, we'll talk to you later.